Hey there, it's Swiftkey, and welcome to my new series, Hustle Cat. So, some of you may be looking at this, some of my usual viewers may be looking at this and going, what the heck, Swiftkey? Like, you usually play adventure and horror games. What is this I'm looking at on my screen right now? Well, I have a bit of a confession to make. I actually really enjoy playing dating sim games. Take that information and do with it what you will, but I'm not ashamed. I enjoy a good dating sim game. Always been a big fan of different animes, and dating sims just, they make me happy in my little heart of hearts. I'm a little bit of a fangirl. I enjoy it. I enjoy wooing cute anime boys and other ridiculous things. So I figured, I saw this one on the Steam store, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a dating sim, and also there are cats. It's amazing. I'm super excited to play it. I think it's going to be hilarious, which is why I decided to play it for the channel. I was kind of hemming and hawing, not sure if it would be something you guys would be interested in seeing. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it anyway. I'll throw it up on the channel. If you guys don't want to watch it, you don't have to, but I think it's going to be really, really funny. So all I really know about it is you're this character called Avery Grey, and you get a job at a cat cafe, which is actually my dream job in real life. I would love to freaking work at a cat cafe because I love cats and I love coffee. So it would just be a merging of everything that I love. And you find out that something mysterious is happening in this cat cafe. And I think it's that the cats actually turn into boys, or, you know, the boys are able to turn into cats. I'm not sure which. But anyway, with that said, let's actually get into the game. So, new game. Oh, yeah, so Avery Grey. Pronouns. He, him, she, her, or them, they. My, that's progressive. That's nice to see. I really like that. Okay, so they don't assume your specific gender, and I'm assuming you can play, or you can romance whoever you want, because it's not just boy cats. There are also, or cat boys, I should say. There's also a couple female characters, so I guess you can romance whoever you like. I'm gonna go with she, her, just because that's what I identify as, so Avery is going to be a girl. My address is pending, which I guess is a nice way of saying I'm homeless. Degree. Yeah, I totally have a degree. I don't know what it is, though. Skills. Rest management. Nutrition consumption. Meme curation. Ooh, I like that one. And 12 words per minute. Wow. You're pretty stellar there, Avery. Oh, okay, so we get to choose what we look like. I like the longer hair. I personally am super, super pale, but I'm actually kind of feeling like the darker skin tones. I don't know. Because she has silver hair, which I love, by the way. Really cute. But she's supposed to represent me, so I guess I'll go with the pale skin. I also love that she has pink eyes. That's so cute. Alright, we'll go with the pale skin since it's supposed to be me. Actually, that's pretty much what my hair looks like, except I have more of a side part going on. But yeah, like, that's essentially the length of my hair. And most mornings, that's pretty much what it looks like. I don't have pink eyes, though, sadly. So this is me, Greg's List. Oh, is this for, like, for me looking for a job? That's cute. Alright, this is me. Any day now. Did I crash the game? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, got some buffering happening. Alright. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right onto my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. Aw, look at you little cutie patootie. What is it, like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions. I'll probably have to apologize for a couple of things, actually. Yeah, you're kind of a dirtbag. Oh my god. Oh, you have a Keurig coffee machine over there. But yeah, your empty pizza box, socks. Oh, you have a cat though. Cat stuff. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. Aw, look at you, you're so cute. Oh, I love your shirt. Oh, you. And the kitty's giving you a hug. That is super cute. I would wear that. I can't help that Claire's naturally drawn into my gravitational pull. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here instead of just like I'm couch surfing at my aunt's. Okay, so we really are homeless. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful, and Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. I hope you clean it up before she gets back. She helped talk mom and dad into letting me come all the way out here to the city, too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me like fingernails on cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, but I jump as I realize what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off! Her face, I love it. That's the face I make when my cat's being a pain in the ass. Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares up indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried up cheese off the bottom again. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell where he's looking with those crossed eyes. Mochi. Meow. I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound, then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm going to do today. I shuffle the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. Oh, job searching is the worst. I can understand why you would be unenthusiastic about it. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Jeez, there's so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg's List open in again? Oh yeah, that's where my profile was. Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one? Nah, that's just another cat video. I see you are a tabaholic. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. Ah, yes. Being internet famous, the elusive status. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner intern, college credit only. Oh god, that hits so close to home. Like, trying to find jobs these days is awful. They expect you to have, like, 15 years experience for, like, an entry-level job, or, like, 10 years of education. And it's like, what the hell, guys? Internet comments section proofreader. Fundraiser, street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? Not at all, my friend. I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to my mom, dad, or my savings. All of those things could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. Oh my god, girl, I hear you. I'm gonna go for a walk. When I got here, I expected to be buried in noise from the city's traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on a side street far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot too, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the sides of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded yellow lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road. As I pass a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see. Ah, a cat's paw. A squat 3-story building, painted so ostentatiously bright it'd be impossible to miss, sits right in front of me. Cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see a large orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy, it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded in here. Oh, look at all the kitties, though. Aw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks like a tail there. Aw, that one looks like Grumpy Cat. A little tuxedo kitty and some tabs, little tabbies. Oh, I love kitties so much. Isn't that what the palace was like in Wonderland? Like with the cards and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me? Haha, Cheshire Cat reference. Though none of them are purple, boy are there a lot of cats. I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping on some of the built-in structures in the walls. I barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. "Welcome, please sit wherever you'd like." I don't know who that is, but I'll... Oh, there's another kitty up there, I didn't even see him. So yeah, there's 10 kitties right now. Yeah, I don't know who that is. As soon as I see them, I'll hopefully come up with a voice for them. I shuffle in place for a moment. At first, I'm unsure of where the voice came from. Then of whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually, I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing, covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. Aw, hi, cutie. What kind of voice am I going to give you? I'm not very good at voice acting, so I apologize if like all my voices start to kind of blend together and sound similar. Avery clearly has just my normal speaking voice. You look confused. Is this the first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? That sounds a bit like my regular voice, but I'll be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. Ooh, my first choice. Yeah, that sounds great. Or actually, I'm here about the job. I would like to have a tour, but I don't want to get sidetracked. I'm gonna go for the tour. I want to have a tour of the kitty cafe. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, that's great. He bounds closer and towers over me in both stature and exuberance. Okay, so he's like super excitable, so I feel like the voice I'm doing for him is appropriate. I know it doesn't sound like a guy's voice, but it's a little strange that someone like this is working here because he's more like a big sheepdog puppy than what I think of as a cat person. My name is Landry. Just interrupt if you have any questions. You got it, Landry. I'm Avery. I gotta do a bit more of a male voice, I think. Well, Avery, to start with, all of our cats are rescued strays. The owner brings them in for care and socialization. You seem really happy. Having strangers around doesn't seem to bother them at all. Or they seem really happy, sorry. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. Many of them are up for adoption. We have a good match rate for our fosters. Over there is a wall of photos of some of our cats that have found happy homes. Oh, and proceeds from the cafe help pay for their care. The food is really good too. our chef is amazing. I recommend the key lime pie, personally. That all sounds really great. I bet you're really happy working here. Well, it's a lot of work, but I like to think it's all worth it. Actually, I saw you guys are hiring right now. Oh. His surprise freezes him for a split second. His broad smile immediately creeps back, but it's enough to pique my curiosity. We are. Did my explanation sell you that quickly? Oh, you seem really fun to work with, and I'm really good with cats. He does seem really fun to work with. Like, he seems like a pretty nice guy, so we're gonna... And I am really good with cats, too, which is kind of a selling point for the job as well, but you know what? Let's try a little bit of flattery. Yeah, you seem really fun to work with. I wouldn't mind spending more time here. Look at my face. Really, I wouldn't mind a cute face like that greeting me every morning, am I right? Good thing I didn't say that part out loud. Well, it's not like it's all just fun and playing with cats, you know. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Oh, that's not what I mean. Any job becomes awesome when you've got a work buddy. Well, that's true. It does make things go more quickly. We have all different types of people working here. You seem nice, so I bet you get along with them pretty well. Before we get ahead of ourselves, you should really talk to the owner. He's the one that would make that decision. He's right upstairs, so I'll see if he's available to meet you now. Oh, okay, sure. Great. Have a seat here, then. Landry leads me to a seat on the plush couch that spans the length of the wall. I oblige, careful not to look too casual. Here in business, after all. Do you like coffee? Would you like some? That'd be great, thank you. Light and extra sweet, please. Ew, I drink my coffee black, so... He disappears through an open archway around the corner. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. Aww, look at your little face. Oh, I'm so scared. Don't be scared. I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. Landry appears a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer, which in turn balances a stout white ceramic mug. The tiny creamer almost disappears in his large hands. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything from either. I put a little bit of milk and sugar in there for you, but I brought some more if you don't like it. Oh no, it looks perfect, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I think you drink our coffee the same way, then, because I made it the way I like it. You have excellent taste. I take a careful sip of the coffee as I watch Landry take his long strides into the back of the cafe. He really covers a lot of ground. He's not even moving that quickly. I could use a little more milk, though. I guess I'm not good at being an adult yet. Huh, preach it, sister. I fail at adulting on a daily basis. I don't like it that it still tastes like coffee, though I drink my coffee black, so I used to put milk and sugar in my coffee, but I kind of weaned myself off of it. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer's worth spills in. It almost overflows. I dive forward and gulp a mouthful from the side before I dare to lift the mug and drink like a civilized person. Mew. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee? Landry's gone long enough for me to nearly finish the mug, just long enough for me to wonder where everybody else is. Siamese cat's still staring at me. I'm just gonna ignore it and focus on my drink. Finally, Landry emerges from the back of the cafe, but he's not alone. Oh my god, who is this gothic person? Oh dear. Oh, he has heterochromia. He has 2 different colored eyes. Methinks you are a cat, sir. Wow, with that, well, heterochromia does occur in humans. It's just it's more rare than it is in animals. And yeah, I'm loving your aesthetic here, sir. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. Oh my god. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. Yeah. Or maybe like he's about to try and sell you a crystal that'll balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owners of cat cafes look like. I've never seen. Ah! His eyes! They're 2 different colors! I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is swallowed by his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? Okay, I gotta figure out a voice for him. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. Eh? He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, made my mind take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? Telltale Heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, didn't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but... Iridis heterochromia. It's very common in cats. It's more common in cats than humans. He's got this look like he knows he just told a great joke, but there's no punchline anywhere I can see. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. Then again, he hired someone as nice as Landry, so he's got at least some good taste hidden in there. Would I need to know that to get a job here? I just gave away the answer, so I'll let that one slide. Follow me. We'll talk on the 2nd floor. Before he finishes the sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. Oh god, I'm interested to see what this interview is like. Oh, this is so cute. Can, someone make this cafe a real thing? I would spend all of my time here. We make our way up to the 2nd floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the displays case. I wonder if I can get a slice on the way out. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below. Or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from having another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I met Hayes. You may have. You might not know yet. Oh, that sounds mysterious. Oh, was Hayes the Siamese cat? Oh, I'll know when I see him in person. Graves folds himself into the slender chair at a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Come on, sit down. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and Raven's gonna land on his shoulder at any time. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. D&D nerd. I bet he's a nerd. What did I just say? Oh, Avery. You get me, girl. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice this tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Ah! I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Oh, he's definitely the Siamese cat. Look at those blue eyes, and he's so shy. Little baby. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire a ghost. He looks terrified at my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes, but you should give Avery the other mug. Sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Ah, of course. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you? Graves' ring clacks against the portion of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. Hayes slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down the coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring up at me from the foam. Oh, that is so cute. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? Excuse me, that is not an easy question. My answer is all of them. Please don't make me choose. Come on, there we go. Oh, you're gonna make me choose? Oh no, but I don't know which cats are which boys yet. Scottish Fold, Siamese, Maine Coon, those cats with the stumpy little tails. I don't know, Tabby. Cats that look like they're wearing tuxedos. And my cat. Oh, you're gonna be... I love all of them. How can I choose? Oh, no. Because, like, I'm really partial to tuxedo cats. My first cat was a tuxedo cat. I love tabby cats. I love Manx cats with their stubby little tails. I adore Maine Coons. My current cat Mika kind of looks like a Maine Coon. Siamese are adorable, and Scottish Folds are adorable. And obviously I love my cat. Oh no. Well, I'm assuming when it says my cat, it means Mochi, not my real life cat. So we'll exclude that for now. I kind of want to say Maine Coon because Mika kind of looks like a Maine Coon. And I adore her, obviously, because she's my cat and that makes her best cat. I'm going to say Maine Coon. Though I hate that you made me choose. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? No, I speak the language of dance and Korean, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna say I speak the language of dance because I'm not saying no, that's just lame. I speak the language of dance. What marine animal would you say best represents you? Oh god. Dolphin, shark, orca, penguin, and butterfly. Oh dear. I'm definitely not a shark. I'm not aggressive enough. Same with orca. I'm not aggressive enough to be an orca. Dolphins are very outgoing, which I'm not. I think I'm a doofy ass penguin, if I had to say. Also, I love birds, so we're going with penguin. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Classically hardworking, children's sing-along, chiptunes, and punk. I'm not dead, just resting. I don't know what chiptunes are. Definitely not children's sing-along. Though, I do like to I try to make work fun when I have a chance. That's just lame, like classically hardworking. Punk, I'm not dead, just resting. I'm gonna say children's sing-along because I try to make work fun. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. Ooh. Well, definitely not 1. But I feel like if we say 10, it's gonna seem like we're sucking up. We'll go with a good 7.5. That's above average. Draculas or teenaged wolves? Teenage wolves, obviously. Just kidding with that last one. Interesting. He looks down at his coffee cup and tilts it idly towards him. It looks like he's enraptured with the foam as it drips from the side of the cup. A drop of coffee spills onto the saucer. I suppose you'll do then. Does that mean I got the job? You're quite astute. That doesn't really answer my question. You can start tomorrow. Wow, thank you. Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Oh, I got an achievement for completing the interview. Oh yeah, of course. Grace pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he'd never left, trading the empty coffee cups for a small stack of papers and pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be? We'll see. Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X in a line. What's it all for, and why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. And who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves, and he eagerly skips them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have to help. You'll have to help. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You can work a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours. Okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever. Not my problem. I head down the stairs. Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up when he sees me. So? I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure we're all ready for the meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take too long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great. See you. Wahoo! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job. Oh no, is this the intro? Date night. This is the intro, isn't it? I love it. Hustle Cat. Oh, it better be as anime as I'm hoping it is. Yeah, this is everything I wanted. Okay, so I guess these are all my prospects. So many kitties. Okay, so she's Finley. Landry, of course. We already met him. Reese. Mason. Hayes. Aw, little baby. And Graves. Oh my god. So gothic. And Avery Grey, our protagonist. Oh, she's Calico. Oh, he's a Maine Coon. That makes sense, he's huge. A little bobtail. Mason's a ginger cat. Hayes is the Siamese, I was right. And Graves, I'm guessing, is probably a black cat with 2 different colored eyes, if I had to guess. Yeah, that was everything I was hoping for. So anime. I love it. Okay, so I think this is actually a good place to stop for the first episode. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this so far. I know it's really different from what I usually do, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to get your feedback and whether this is kind of your cup of tea or not. But either way, I'm loving it, and I'm going to definitely play it all the way through. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to romance ourselves a cat boy. Alright, so if you did enjoy this video and you're looking forward to the rest of this series, please press the like and subscribe buttons. I really do appreciate all of your support in my ridiculous dating sim adventures. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Have a great day!